Oi, hello everybody! Welcome back to Final Fantasy III. I am, of course, Snow. Which, I gotta mention this because, I'd be crazy not to. Snow is also a Final Fantasy character. Not this one, of course, and not any one for the next 10 mainline titles. But whatever, am I right? Let's go into this boat. Obviously, we were encouraged not to, but I have to show it. Well, first off, there's some stuff over there, and also some water enemies. Which, I mean, we're not supposed to encounter yet, but, I mean, we can, so why the hell not? Although I don't think I want to at the moment, because we're all in a very precarious position, as you can see. Precarious. Very precarious. Which is why I'm running. There we go. Anyways, though... yeah, I saved before this recording, so I wouldn't even really get any experience points either way. But we saw them, and, what do you think happens? When we try sailing upwards, we find the Nepo baby. We find the seeking of nepotism. This is an unkillable boss. I think. She actually does have stats. But, for all intents and purposes, we cannot kill this thing. It has 65,000, I believe. Yeah, somewhere within that ballpark of the integer limit of hit points. We do get the fun little boss music once again. But yeah. It's for this reason we cannot go further. But it is an NES game, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was something that, like, there's some glitch that made it possible to manage this. Either way, though, once it attacks... Oh, that did not hurt as much as I thought it would. Oh well. Lise, you do a thing. Yeah, either way, I'm gonna do the best I can with this, because I know there's nothing to lose here. But there's also no way to win this battle. You lose as soon as you cross that border. Although, for some reason, I'm still able to deal quite a bit of damage to it. Although, you know, obviously we're not dealing anywhere near the amount of hit points that it has, but you get the idea. I'm not even gonna bother with the cure. That sounds like something that somebody hating the Cure would say for no real reason, never listened to a Cure song in their life, but they're like, man, I'm not even gonna bother with the Cure. Here's my last Blizzara. Fire Alpha Bolt. Another thing I have that's a problem with just the running away system with these kinds of games. Oh, there it is. There's the one-hit shot. The instant kill quick, as it's referred to in the Budokai games. Probably not Budokai 3. I haven't played Budokai 3 yet. I've played Budokai 1 and 2. But small update on my fun little life at the moment is the fact that I'm about to run out of arrow spells. I just got Dr. Slump. The first volume of Dr. Slump, like a Japanese manga, like as Japanese as it can get, specifically, like it is all in Japanese. I'm currently learning how to how to read Japanese, so as I learn how to read Japanese, hopefully I'll be able to learn a fun little manga. Man, I gotta calculate how much damage I have dealt to this thing. I wonder if, like, anybody can, like... There has to be somebody out there who's managed to, like, level grind to the point of actually being able to kill this thing. Like, right now. It can't be completely impossible, right? Or, I don't know. Maybe it's coded to cast, like, a full heal spell on itself once it gets to a certain threshold. Why aren't you killing Snowbin? Oh, you're missing. Okay. Well, I'm slowly dealing some damage to the thing. Oh, there it is. Alright. That lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh well, whatever. Okay. So, basically that's what happens if we go... if we try to go further with the ship. You should be able to actually go into the woods over there, though. Either way, though, also we can see the mountain range back there. And we get into the Nepo Shrine. It's a statue of Nepo. One of the eyes is missing, and there's a small hole leading beyond. I wonder if we could get in if we became tiny. R/ don't poke your dick in that. Sometimes I make some tasteless jokes. It happens. I'm a Gen Zer, or a Zoomer, I guess what some people call it. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. That's not what I was looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Well, anyways, though. Alright, we're all tiny, let's go. Entered the hole where the dragon's eye used to be. Something to keep in mind is that the creatures in this area are missable enemies, I believe. This one, I'm pretty sure, is the case. But, most of them aren't too bad if we weren't tiny. But I will encounter them anyways. First off, we got the Pooty. This is the enemy that I was thinking I was looking for back at the Hidden Road, or Hidden Cave, or whatever. These guys... Okay, they actually do also drop things. Sometimes, I guess. Either way, I don't think Snowbin can even do anything, aside from smack it for a couple damage. I'm gonna try to save my, my Blizzara. Oh. Frickin' the amount of frames that it takes to actually to walk forward, man. Couldn't we have just like, I don't know, made it so that the character just jumps forward the same speed? You know, like, do a short hop to the position. Ouch! Holy moly! I did not like that at all! Do we still have some cans of victory in the fridge? I'm in the mood for a can of victory. I'm always in the mood for a can of victory after I do at least one of these. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think that's the story of many people's lives, probably. I don't know why I'm doing this. Nobody ever watches me. I guess I just like talking into a camera. It's called a hobby for a reason. Makes me feel better about playing video games occasionally, I guess. But I do also like drawing. And Lisa's at 12 hit points left. I need to do something about that. Anyways. The Putty. Did I mention that the Leprechaun have 36 hit points? I don't think I mentioned that. The Pooty have 45 hit points, though. I probably shouldn't have taken a step there. That was playing with fire. Wow, just a simple cure spell does a lot of HP recovery. Okay, so this part branches off into 2 zones. We want to go on the left, and we already encountered you, so we can properly run. Na na na. Na 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 na. Ha 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha. Staying alive. Okay. I also need to stop walking when I'm as soon as I exit an area, because I have a good chance of dying. Right after. I have a good chance of entering into a killer enemy. Speaking of killer stuff, we get some really good equipment over here. We get a carapace, both in headwear and bodywear equipment. I believe now we're at the... Okay, no, we actually have a singular space left. That's good, because... Whew. Are we gonna encounter... Okay, we get a Lilliput. Lilliput, where is it? Oh, okay, this thing has 58 hit points, and I think it deals some fire. Okay, so... As I will usually do, I'm going to cast some spell on it. You too. That's also a fun little band. Small little, like, the pixel of a hand is so much bigger than it's supposed to be. That's so cute. Oh geez. Oh man. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're still one-shotting these things. We're no diffing. We're Lilliput levels. Okay. Never trust being tiny with only 2 digits of health left. That is, that's a disaster waiting to happen. I don't think I trust... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. These things are weak against a wind elemental. That's strange. I mean, I'm not wasting my arrow on it. It's kind of confusing, the fact that there's an spell called Arrow and there's an item called Arrow, which is more a problem with the translation team than it is the which I know is not an official Nintendo of America kind of thing, but still, many of the oh, Lise gets a skill up. Good for him. Do I need to press A to... Okay, Trace also gets a skill up. What was I saying? Oh, I think it is the official name of that, though. Arrow is the official name of that spell. How old is this translation, come to think of it, though? Oh yeah, I'm going over here to heal. Anyways, though, we move over here, or yonder, and what do we find but a serpent sword, a serpent blade, that will actually bleed our remaining words. Come on, I need words. I probably do need to empty some of this out, but I'm not sure if I can comfortably unequip. Oh, wrong button. Why do I keep hitting the B button? Okay, you have something. You have something. You have something. Okay, so I just need to get rid of that copper armlet. I don't think I have any use for it. I mean, I could sell it, but how much is that going to give me realistically? Anyways, though, let's continue forward. And here is the last part of this dungeon. It's gonna be a bit of a short episode, probably, since, I mean... did I encounter all the enemies I can find here? I did not. There's still another enemy I need to face. Where is it? Oh. Okay, there's one of them. I didn't notice that there was two that I was missing. Well, anyways, though, let's deal with it. This thing, the Bloodworm has 98 hit points, which, apart from the boss of this dungeon, is the most amount of hit points that any enemy in this dungeon has. And the putty's taken care of. And Ingus, you're strong, but not strong enough to deal with this Bloodworm, I guess. I guess it is kind of creative to make the enemies in this. Is that? Holy crap! That was almost exactly the amount of hit points that it had remaining. Wait, how much damage did I only attack it once? Or did I attack it twice with basic melee? I said 98 hit points. Okay, I'm a bit confused of the sources that I found here. Well, whatever. There's another enemy, and well, that's a were-rat. There's another enemy. Okay, there's yet another enemy in here that I've yet to have encountered. Well, whatever. Maybe I'll just encounter the... Do I want to encounter the boss before the other enemy? That feels anticlimactic. I don't want to be low on resources for the boss, but like, I'm not just gonna not show one of the enemies that you can find here. That's unfortunate. Wait a minute, dang it, I'm targeting the same enemy with two different people. As for the were-rat has 72 hit points. And I killed it, and Lisa's going to target it, and nothing's gonna happen. He's a Magikarp through and through. Or a what's the other fishy Pokemon that only knows Splash for a while? Feebas, I think. It's also technically Meryl, or Azurill. Azurill knows Splash. You need to attack the thing. Okay, I said this was going to be a short episode. Probably not. Oh man, Callie walked away. Oh, I love her so much. Okay, cool. And now there's just the Lilliput. And we have proven victory. Okay. Now I do kind of want to heal though. Yeah. Lise is on the brink of having 2 digits left. And okay. That's better. That gives me a bit more peace of mind. Is this it? No, it's not. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do like singing, as you may have noticed. And, what is that fun word the youngins say nowadays? I guess I am technically still a youngin. I'm 21. Does that count as a youngin? I know I'm not youngin, but I'm a young adult. I know that. Probably most people, like, until the age of, like, 23 or 24 are young adults. Right? Is that how it works? Wow. Talk about only when I'm looking for enemies, they decide not to show up. Can you only find them, like, in the... There they are! Okay. Poison Bat. Last of these enemies, has 60 hit points. Not too threatening. Probably can inflict, poison on you, though. Okay, the Lilliputs aren't weak against wind. That was an issue on my part. I just misread. These guys are weak against wind. Fits within the, flying creatures being weak against wind elemental attacks. Which I'm not going to use against it, though, because, I mean, there's also a boss I need to deal with. And... okay, there's one down. Oh, right. Man, I can be such a dunce sometimes. Now I shouldn't be, bashing myself like that, but still. That was such a stupid move! I was just so dumb! I was just such an idiot! So unintelligent, man. How could I have such, like, a 30 IQ? No, 29! Oh. Jeez, Ethan sent something on the group chat. Okay. Finally, now. I said this episode was probably gonna be short. But it was me, Dio. I still need to watch that, or read that. I hear a lot of really good things about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And here I am, not knowing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What have I been doing with my life? Drawing, that's it. Anyways, though, now we face the boss.
I won't give this shit to anyone.
Anyways, the big rat. This boss is a bit of a frustrating one. First off, because despite being a rat, it is very difficult. Because it's the only boss that we face where we have to be tiny. I think. Actually, yeah, I'm fairly certain that it's the only thing that... it's the only boss that you actually require to have a pretty devastating status ailment to actually be able to face up against. But yeah, this is what I've been saving my arrow spells for. And all of my third level spells for. Either way, though, if you just wail on it with a bunch of powerful attacks, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mentioned the poison bats probably have access to inflicting poison on you. Something I kind of forgot about. This game kind of follows Pokemon logic, where you cannot have two permanent status ailments at once. Which kind of makes being tiny kind of a blessing in disguise in some ways. Due to the fact that, like, since you're already mini, you can't really be poisoned as well as being mini. So there's that to have. And by the way, also, Pokemon does follow those rules too, just in case you were wondering. Anyways, though, wow. Okay, I was not expecting it to be that quick. How much health did this thing have? 450. So, less than Jin, which makes sense, because, I mean, we're tiny right now, so... But either way, though, obtain Nepo's Eye. It is for that reason why we needed to have an inventory space clear. But I believe that's going to be the end of the episode. I am not going to show on screen me exiting this shrine. Even if I continue the recording, I just cut out of here. Unless I got a level up or something. But whatever. In the next episode, we're going to plug in the Nepo's Eye and something's probably going to happen. Peace.